Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Gastromania. Today, I bring you another Nuya and Malay classic, stuffed chili fish. It's made with fragrant rempah stuffed into a suitable fish and then fried over high heat to crispen up the fish. This dish is slowly fading away in public's eye because it's quite labor intensive to stuff the fish with rempah, and we hope that this recipe could be preserved. And if you're new here, welcome to Gastromania. We share recipes weekly, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. First, we have to make our rempah, which means spice mix in Malay. Usually, I'll make more than required since the remaining can be stored in the fridge for quite a long time. For 200 grams of rempah, we need about 5 garlic cloves, 150 grams of shallots to make it fragrant, blend these two into a paste separately. We shall call this paste Paste A and set it aside for later use. We also have about 5 pieces of large chilies, 2 pieces of bird's eye chilies, both deseeded, the white part of 2 stalks of lemongrass, 5 pieces of candle nuts soaked to soften, 35 grams of dried chilies soaked and deseeded to make it fragrant, 25 grams of turmeric, and 25 grams of galangal, thinly sliced for easy blending. Not to forget 10 grams of toasted belacan. Once blended into paste B, we can start frying the rempah. First, add some oil into the wok and heat up the oil. Add paste A into the wok and fry until fragrant. Then, add paste B and mix evenly. Fry it until the chili oil is forced out of the paste. This can take about 25 minutes, so you need to have some patience. To make it less oily, we only add the oil when the mixture looks dry. When the rempah oil starts to form, add about slightly less than 1 tablespoon of white granulated sugar. Mix it in evenly and give it a taste. For me, this can be probably more salty, so I'm gonna add in about half a teaspoon of fine salt. Mix it in well and set the rempah aside for later use. Next, we move on to the fish. We are using ikan selah, but any fishes in the same family such as ikan chincharu will work. To choose fresh fish, there are 2 things to look out for. The eyes should look as bright as possible without much blood vessels, and the gills of the fish should be as red as possible, which means that the blood is still fresh. If possible, get the fishmonger to remove the guts in the fish and wash the cavity of the fish cleanly. If you can, you should also get them to scale the fish for you, but otherwise it's quite easy to do it on your own as well. Once scaled, make a deep cut into the fish from its back, about halfway the width of the fish. If it's your first time, take your time and do it slowly. Repeat the same for the other side of the fish. Once the cuts are done, add in the rempah that we have prepared earlier and use your spoon to push the rempah into the cuts we have made. I prefer to overstuff the fish so that it's super fragrant when you fry it and it tends to overflow. Once this is done, salt the surface of the fish and rub it evenly onto the skin. The Malay variant of this dish will require some turmeric powder to be rubbed onto the skin as well, so that our final product looks more golden. I highly recommend everyone to try this method as it makes it taste slightly more fragrant. Before frying the fish, slightly blanch a piece of banana leaf to soften it. We're going to be serving our fish on this banana leaf. Heat up some oil until hot and add the fish in. Do not overcrowd your wok as it will cook unevenly. Flip the fish after about 3 minutes. We only need about 3 minutes per side and the fish will be done. If you're frying another batch of fish, remember to wipe off the rempah that drops into the wok when frying. Add a fresh batch of oil and repeat the frying process. Serve all the fishes on a banana leaf along with a cut calamansi. Squeeze the calamansi over the fish and be prepared for a blast of zesty lime flavors with the fragrant rempah infused fresh fish in a single bite. This will definitely make for an unforgettable dish that is unfortunately dying out. Try this recipe today. We've come to the end of the stuffed chili fish episode. If you found it useful, do give it a thumbs up so that it will be pushed to a larger audience by the YouTube algorithm and be of use to them. Add us on our social media accounts to connect with us and give suggestions. And I'll catch you in my next video.